Yes, guys, welcome back to Subtle Media. I'm Harry, and today I'm joined by Chase Demoor. Chase, how you doing?
So good, man. Thanks for having me. Excited to get after this thing and get it done.
Brilliant. So we're here at the Open Workout in New Orleans. What's your mindset heading into this fight?
Man, I feel like the work has already been done. The hay's in the barn. We've been in camp since December. At this point, the open workout doesn't, make or break anything. That's why, we decided to come in here, come out of a southpaw stance, and have fun with it, man. That's the biggest thing. We've been, working so hard the last few months that it's about time we reap the benefit of it, essentially. And I think that, we were going, 2-3 times a day for the last, 3 months. Yeah, this week we're kind of cooling it down a bit. I got a little run in this morning. That was just for me. Just training here, hitting the bag a little bit, and we're about 78 hours, 72 hours away from this thing. So I'm excited.
Yeah. So it sounds like you've been working very hard since your last fight. What do you think specifically you've improved on since your last performance?
I think just having like a method to the madness, essentially, having a rhythm. Biggest thing was, being able to throw combos. Pacing myself was probably going to be pivotal. That cardio is a mother effort, as most would say. You hit that first round and your heart's in that red line. It can be tough. And I think like the biggest thing I would take away from the months of training, the sparring, just perfecting the 1 and 2 is that cardio, is those lungs. So I'm excited to get in there, let Stevie gas himself out, and just put this thing to bed.
I mean, you're a massive guy, so like cardio for you must be quite important.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is like people don't realize how much oxygen muscles take, and that's why you never see like these bodybuilders. I think Stevie, he's a good-looking dude, but he's a bodybuilder at the end of the day. He doesn't realize like how much oxygen it takes to move those muscles. And I think boxing, you can't play boxing. It says on the back of my shirt,
we don't play boxing.
We don't play boxing, and I think that that's something that I had to learn firsthand as a football player. You can't play boxing. It'll expose grinds. It exposes you, and I think that when we get in that ring and the pressure's on, and I'm hitting back, you got to know if that YouTube stance of his is going to hold up.
Yeah. Okay. So you used to be an American football player.
Right.
What was training for that like compared to training for boxing?
Yeah, I still play. I'm a free agent right now, but I think like the routine for that is, with football, you as a defensive player, ideally you want to be out there only 3 plays. So like, offense can go on like a 72-play drive, and you're just out there for 3 plays on defense, get the ball back, get another 72 plays off. And I think, you get time in between plays. Each play's about 7 seconds. In boxing, there's no 72 plays. It's 3 minutes, 1 minute off, 3 minutes, 1 minute off, 3 minutes, 1 minute off, 3 minutes, then you're done, especially in this. Sometimes it's 12 rounds, and I think that, that's the biggest thing, is like, as an athlete, as a competitor, as a natural-born fighter, is like, you want to get people out of there as quick as possible, but understanding like your tempo, your pace, and how efficient you can do that.
Okay, interesting. I'm not an American football fan at all. In the UK, I don't think anyone knows what it is, so that meant nothing to me. But I'm sure to the American audience, they'll know what that means.
Exactly.
One final question. Imagine this is your opponent, right, Stevie Knight. What's your message?
See you in the ring, sweetheart. I'll be back in a minute.
That was a sexy message, I can't lie. All right, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.